Hello everyone! Today I've put together my personal top 10 anime. Why should you watch until the end? Because I'm tired of seeing the same overhyped titles in my feed every single day. Today, I'm giving a second chance to those hidden gems that actually deserve it. This is part 1, so you'll see some familiar faces, but I promise there's stuff in here that you have 100% missed. World and setting. The plot revolves around a massive abyss plunging deep into the earth, known simply as the Abyss. It is the only unexplored place on the planet, teeming with ancient artifacts and lethal creatures. On the edge of this chasm sits the city of Orth, home to the Whistles, delvers whose lives are dedicated to descending into the depths. The protagonist, a young girl named Riko, dreams of becoming a legendary delver like her mother. One day, she encounters Reg, a mysterious robot boy with no memory of his past. Together, they decide to embark on a last dive to the very bottom, fully aware that there is likely no turning back. World and setting. The story takes place in the city of Ergastulum, a grim metropolis steeped in crime, corruption, and drug trafficking. Originally founded as a post-war quarantine zone, the city is now controlled by 4 influential mafia clans. At the heart of the plot is a pair of handymen, Benria, Warwick Arcangelo, a charming gigolo with a photographic memory, and Nicholas Brown, a deaf swordsman possessing incredible strength. They take on any dirty job that the police or the mafia won't touch, struggling to maintain their neutrality in this powder keg of a city.
But if there is one thing I can do for them, for the dead, it is to win.
World and setting. The plot spans decades, chronicling the rise of 2 best friends, Brandon Heat and Harry McDowell, through the ranks of the powerful Millennium crime syndicate. Brandon is the silent, loyal enforcer, while Harry is the ambitious strategist, dreaming of ultimate power. I don't want to say too much about this anime, but I will say this: you won't regret watching it. World and setting. The plot revolves around 2 friends, Mahiro Fuwa, whose sole purpose in life is to find the killer of his sister, Aika, and Yoshino Takigawa, who is secretly dating her. The world stands on the brink of destruction due to the conflict between 2 ancient magical entities, the Tree of Genesis and the Tree of Exodus. Hakaze Kusaribe, the world's most powerful mage, is exiled to a deserted island and sends out a message for help in a bottle. Mahiro finds it and strikes a deal, magic in exchange for catching his sister's murderer.
Never say you don't care. Because I promise I'll be trying my hardest to survive and come back to you.
World and setting. The story takes place in a medieval world where humans live in constant fear of Yoma, man-eating monsters capable of taking human form. The only force able to oppose them is a mysterious organization that creates female warriors known as Claymores. These women are half human, half monster hybrids with silver eyes. The plot follows Claire, one of the lowest ranked warriors, as she travels from town to town hunting monsters. However, her true goal is not to protect humanity, but to seek revenge for the one person who once meant everything to her. World and setting. The story unfolds in Sengoku-era Japan, a time of endless wars, famine, and plagues. A ruthless feudal lord, Daigo Kagamitsu, strikes a deal with 12 demons, the prosperity of his lands in exchange for the organs of his newborn son. The boy is born without skin, limbs, eyes, or ears, yet survives against all odds. Years later, this youth, Hayakimaru travels across the country with prosthetic limbs, hunting down demons to reclaim his body parts. He's accompanied by a clever little thief named Dororo. With every victory, Hayakimaru becomes more human, physically, but the price of regaining his humanity turns out to be hauntingly high.
YSL, gold chain, Maserati, penthouse, helicopter, fame. What you're looking at, baby, is a motherfucking legend in the making. For the rest of your life, I'll be there.
World and setting. The story is set in the fictional Thai city of Ranapur, a true sin city where the mafia, mercenaries and terrorists feel right at home. The plot follows an ordinary Japanese salaryman named Rock, who is abandoned by his own company during a business trip. He is kidnapped by a group of mercenaries called Lagoon Company, who specialize in sea transport and smuggling. Realizing he has nothing to return to, Rock decides to join them. Now, his life consists of frantic torpedo boat chases and working alongside Revy Two Hands, a ruthless and short-tempered gunslinger.
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh, let it cry. I'm gonna take the town, turn it upside down. I'm gonna live until I die. They're gonna say, what a guy. I'm gonna play for the sky. Ain't gonna miss a thing. I'm gonna have my fling. I'm gonna live until I die. The blues I lay low, I'll make them stay low. They'll never trail over my head. I'll be a devil till I'm an angel, but until then, hallelujah, gonna dance, gonna fly. I'll take a chance, riding high. Before my number's up, I'm gonna fill my cup. I'm gonna live.
World and setting set. In the United States during the Prohibition era, the city of Lawless is ruled by the mafia, who thrive on the illegal alcohol trade. The story follows Angelo Lagusa, whose family was brutally murdered before his eyes by members of the Venetti clan. 7 years later, he receives a mysterious letter and returns to the city under the name Avilio Bruno to seek revenge. His plan is both brilliant and terrifying. He infiltrates the Venetti family and befriends the Don's son, Nero. It is a story of how far a person will go for vengeance and the hollow void that awaits them at the end.
Amazing flavor. Yo.
World and setting. In this world, a small percentage of teenagers develop superpowers during puberty. The protagonist, Yu Otosaka, uses his ability, the power to possess someone else's body for 5 seconds, to cheat on exams and maintain his image as a top student. His easy life ends when he is caught by Naoto Mori, the student council president of another school. She forces Yu to transfer and help her track down other gifted teens to protect them from experimental scientists. However, what begins as a light-hearted hunt for superpowers quickly spirals into a brutal drama about loss, responsibility, and saving the world. World and setting 14-year-old Yukio Tanaka, nicknamed Koyuki, led a dull and mundane life until he rescued a strange-looking dog named Beck. This encounter leads him to the dog's owner, Ryusuke Minami, a charismatic guitarist recently returned from the United States. This meeting changes everything. Koyuki discovers the world of rock music, learns to play the guitar, and eventually joins the band BECK. It is a coming-of-age story about first love, friendship, and an ordinary boy finding his unique voice while navigating the sweat, blood, and disappointments of the music industry. So, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know in the comments if you discovered anything new today. If you want a second part, leave a comment and I'll definitely make it. Thanks everyone for watching, see you soon, and until next time.